Hey everybody, and welcome to Tinytree Gaming. This is youtube.com/ttreegaming.com. This is going to be a Skyrim video by me. It's going to be about episode 15. So we're going to continue off where we left off beforehand, which I believe was doing the Broken Ore Grotto and then a whole bunch of these quests. So I'm going to begin by going straight to Broken Ore Grotto, I believe the name was, and completing the quest line there that we had beforehand, which was, you know, clearing the boat out and finding that the loot is all gone and has been brought here, so we need to go and kill the people who stole our cut of the loot. So if we just eventually run up, we will find Broken Ore Grotto. I'm just seeing how far out we are. Okay, so we're a little far out. Alright everybody, welcome back. I just cut ahead a bit so that we are now at Broken Ore Grotto. There's no real point seeing me just running for a little bit, so we skipped ahead. So this is Broken Ore Grotto. We are going down now, which is on the north end of Skyrim. I am of course level 8 and level 41 in Destruction, and I'm going to continue leveling Destruction. I need to find out where I need to get some more spells, though. I only have a few spells, which is kind of probably holding me back a little. So that would be really nice to do so far, so let's just check this place out. They haven't noticed me yet. I assume these would be bandits or something similar. Yep. Make quick work of them with fire because flesh is apparently weak to fire, as we'll find out. Where is the archer gone? There you are. Not very hard to kill them at all. Clearing the loot as I go. I'm just going to go back real quick and check that out. See where he is. Alright. See there. Alrighty then, so barrels, there's nothing good in the barrels usually, or in any of this. There's no chests or anything, unfortunately. If there are chests, which would be kind of worth looting, but doesn't seem like there's anything really worth it here. No, it's just a bucket. No real use for buckets in this game, unfortunately. A chest, here we go, this is worth looting. Potions and gold, it never gets bad. Alright, so let's probably make our way up here first to begin with. I feel like this is the better route. So we'll go this way and see where this leads us. Okay, so this will lead us somewhere. Not the brightest thugs. I'm going to be over encumbered, of course. Let's just get rid of something here, which I don't need. Get rid of the hunting bow. No, that. Alright, there we go. So I can now move, because when you carry too many items in this game, you move really, really slow and you can't fast travel. Unless you get on a horse, which you can, which is kind of a bug in the game, which was left in. Just checking the search, this chest down here, get some gold, and head our way back up. Now, I wonder if there's a control here for it. Here we go. There we go, and we can head across now, which is kind of cool. Don't think there's anything I would have missed there, so let's see, do I want to go this way? Okay, there's something in the distance, so I'll go this way first, since that will likely end, and you know, you want to complete the whole dungeon, kill this Blackwood Marauder. Not very hard at all, and just about light the whole place on fire, which is not working as working as intended, but unexpected, as you might expect if I haven't done the dungeon before, which I haven't, not in a long time. I think I did this dungeon, 6 months ago or so, when Skyrim came out, and you know, so interesting to see that it was that hard. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that there. Alright, so let's move forward, I guess. There's a whole bunch of chests here, which is interesting. So there's one chest here. Grab that, and probably go up here. Alright, so we got a coin purse here, not too bad at all. What's my gold tally at? I'm actually not sure. I'm at 3.8k, which is not very much in this game. But it's alright considering how long I've been playing for. It hasn't been too long. I haven't really played outside of my Let's Play videos, so the only things I really cut out is just really, really boring, hideously boring stuff. But let's get up here and see if we can kill this Marauder again. A lot of these guys seem to be archers in this, which is kind of interesting. They kind of go down really quickly and don't seem to do a whole lot of damage. They're even easier than bandits, I would say. Alright. Let's go see if I can make the jump. No, I can't, so I'm going to die there. So I'm going to respawn and see what I can do. It's a little depressing when you die in Skyrim. Hey everybody, welcome back. I've just teleported back to where I was beforehand, like I've just gone through, looted everything, done all that, but I've cut it out for obvious reasons. So let's just go and kill this guy up here, and hopefully not die this time. Probably was a stupid move for me to jump across, but hey, you know, you can't live forever. Alright, I think they've tried to detect me here, which they haven't succeeded very well. So we'll move down and see if we can go find this person, which I believe is on the upper floor, so we just need to make our way through. Of course, there's a marauder up there giving me a bit of grief, so I'll see what I can do. The marauders in this game are really easy to deal with, and for some reason they're all coming down at once, so all I need to do really is just let loose with a fire on them. But this captain seems to be giving me a bit of trouble, so I'll swap out to something different. I think I'll swap out to this two-handed blade. It does enough damage to do the job when I'm waiting to recharge some mana, so I've got the chest key, which I believe will come in handy soon. So we'll see what we can do in that front. Get rid of these archers quite quickly, not too hard at all. Just do that. A few swings will take care of basically anything, which is kind of cool. Alright, so not over-encumbered quite yet, so we may need to drop a few things. But Jenny is trying to help me, but not really succeeding very well at all. Nice power shot will finish off most targets here. As you see, I have very low two-handed skill, which doesn't really help, so I'm just going to continue up and take out flames. There we go. And he'll go down reasonably easy. He's basically a rogue and is quite, quite squishy. He doesn't really do a whole lot of damage there. So we'll just take what he has. Not bad at all. And we'll head up, see what we've got. We've got an Ice Runner chest here, which has a Full Scar, Silver Ring. Carrying too much to run, so we'll just drop a few things here, so I'll store that. Let's see what else we can store. Oops. Store that. Store that. Store that. And that should be all I need to store. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here, which is quite handy. Take the potion, and let's see what else we have. Yeah, we'll get the more flames out. See anything else? Nothing from the tactics book. Let's see, from Frontier and Conquest, nothing as well. Let's see, is there any other books here that's worth reading? The Barazaya ones never give you anything. But let's see, is there anything else? The Mystic? No, the Mystic didn't give me a level, which would have been kind of good if it did, but it doesn't. So, alright, let's see if we can keep moving on, see if there's any more chests here. There should be, which is one here, and there should be the one that I got the key for, I hope at least. The Madman of the Reach, there's nothing from that either, unfortunately. Alright, so let's see what's here. Charantar increases smithing, which is not too shabby at all. What else do we have on there? No, nothing at all. Nothing really of interest here at all. Unfortunately, this place seems to be quite light on loot that I want. Unfortunately, which is kind of disappointing, so I'm going to move on and hopefully find this last chest. This will basically be the end of this quest though, so I'll just move a bit. I wonder where it is. It must be on the way out. But we will move on. Unless we missed do we miss an area there? I don't think we did, honestly, so we'll keep seeing down here. Well, I killed this guy, so that looks like it's about it. Unfortunately, I'm curious, but I don't really want to go exploring for a few minutes. So that'll be the end of this part, which is the Broken Orc Grotto. Let's see if it's still in my journalism. Yeah, it looks like I've cleared that for the moment. Alright. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I'm going to be doing a few more quests on, you'll see this part of the map here, because it was the most convenient on my fast travel. I didn't want to make it all the way up there without making a few waypoints and that sort of thing first. So I'm going to go this quest, which is find King Olaf's verse for the Bard's College, and I'm going to go kill the bandit leader at Robber's Gorge, which is just, I don't think it's repeatable, but it's one of the no-name quests that you can get in this game, which is still quite fun, so kind of interesting. Alright, so we need to go and kill these upcoming bandits, I think. I'm not sure what they're doing. So I'm gonna go and kill them. There's fighting off a mammoth, which is not really very good for your health, but we'll see. And they die very quickly. Now I'm gonna back off the mammoth before the giants come for me, because once the giants come for you, then you're in, let's be honest, a lot of trouble. So we're gonna head over this way. Now we're just gonna check the map in a minute once we're clear. Okay, so where are we? heading in the complete wrong direction because my sense of direction is absolutely awful. So we'll just head down here. Careful not to kill ourselves in the process. My horse will be fine when I fast travel next. Looks like we have a person. Doesn't look like an enemy. So let's go talk to this person. Who are you? Okay, well, let's get out the Wobberjack then and see what happens when I use the Wobberjack on her. Go there. Oops, no, that's what I... Alright, well, I'm confused as to what happened. I thought something would happen if I used the Wobberjack on her, but, you know, nothing happened at all. So, we'll see here. So, looks like at the fork of this river is where the gorge is, so let's head down here. Nothing like a good old texture bug down at the bottom, as you can see in the distance. Kind of the problem you have when you have such big open world games is that you have problems like that, but they fix themselves, as you see, as you get into the distance when they re-render. So, let's see if we can head across here, dodge the mooses if possible, and here's Robber's Gorge. Here we go. I think we even passed this at one point on our earlier adventures. So we're going to head through and kill the bandits, get loot, and then go towards the Bard's College quest at Dead Man's Respite, I believe it's called, and we'll go do that. So let's go and jump in here. No bandits? There we go. Lots and lots of archers, which go down quite easily to fire. It's always funny to see them. That one doesn't, however, because he's an outlaw, so he's a bit of a level up. So we're gonna kill him, take his extra loot, which isn't really that much better, but can't complain too much. I really need to sell my stuff though, but we'll kill the bandit chief and the bandits, hopefully. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to deal with a few different things in a second, so we're just gonna get out the Nord bow and use a Nord arrow. So oh wow, okay, so that really didn't go very well. I'm gonna have to come back and give it another shot. I didn't get a sneak attack, surprisingly enough, but I'm okay. Let's see. Where is the next enemy? Oh, here we go. Got her. Let's see if we can... I haven't played with technical difficulties today. You guys don't even know. It's kind of frustrating, but we'll see if we can continue on. There'll be tons of cutting this time around. Alright. This doesn't seem to be going too well for me so far. Can't actually see the health of that person, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. Hit him. They seem to have worse aim than I do, even though I'm getting hit like once or so. Come on. All this is teaching people is that I'm really bad at aiming this bow. Here. There we go, nailed him. Alright, so this person on the ground here, deal with them quite easily. No health pop-up, unfortunately. Where is that coming from? Holy crap. Oh, that's what a shot. Not even mad at that. Got them. There's the mage there. This is kind of a little unfair, I think, on the units, bugging out the AI like this, but it seems to work. The mage is going to come my way at some point. It doesn't look like the arrows are going to shoot in that way. There we go. Deal with this mage as soon as possible. The mage slows down the stamina. Nope. Alright, let's... Come on, take a bit of this, take a bit of that. The chief hasn't had a go at me yet, which is interesting. Getting a lot of archery levels from this. I should just start using archery. It seems to be a lot easier. Where are you? Come on out. Come on. She should almost be able to magic us, so let's see if we can do this. I'm really inefficient at this. Get with her in the rump. get some health potions real quick, otherwise I'm gonna die, which is not a good track record. Alright, see you there. Waiting for him to pop out. Alright, who's next? This bandit outlaw, who has the classic Skyrim helmet. See if we can get him, come on. But where's the chief, though? That's my question. Come on, where are you, buddy? Unfortunately, I can't stun them, so I'm gonna... just blow them up with fire, which is definitely the easy way to go, and level up here. Do I want to put it... I want to put that into health for certain. Okay, Now, what do I want to start leveling a bit more? Maybe some lockpicking, but at the same time, I do just want to get, like, really strong in... I do want to get really strong in this, though, but I can't really afford anything, I think, for the moment. So I'm going to see what else I can afford. Let's see this speech here. But I don't think I'm going to go with speech. I might actually go with lockpicking again. Lockpicking never seems to fail unless... yeah, lockpicking doesn't really seem to fail much, so I might just go and use this. Which just makes lockpicking as a whole much, much easier. So what's next? There's adept locking, there's quick hands, and... yeah, okay, so there we go. Alright, so let's continue this way. And kill the boss here, who we haven't aggroed yet, apparently, but she's not too hard to deal with when she's by herself, especially when I basically have a huge magicka pool, unlike beforehand when I only had a little bit of magicka left and she did lots and lots of damage, which is not fun. Not fun at all when you don't have anything to defend yourself with, so we'll just get that. Robber's Cove. I don't know where Robber's Cove is, but I assume it's around here somewhere. Let's just get the loot from these people. If we can, there'll be a bit in here. Yes, there is. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Alright. And who else? You. So here. Stuff the familiar. No, I'm okay. And Robber's Cove. Interesting. Cove seems to imply that it's a cave, so if we go towards the mountain, maybe we'll find it. Let's see, I can't see it on my mini-map, though. That's the problem. I wonder if we go up the path a little bit, it will be there. Alright, so let's see. Double check inside the house, if there's anything in here, like a chest or something, like there is. Still-horned helmet, Force Garnet. Okay, no Staff of Fury, they're kind of not that good. Archery's increased to 23, so our archery level has increased quite a bit in the last few minutes, which is kind of nice to have something to fall back on, really. Here's Robber's Cove. Extra bonus dungeon, I guess. Let's see, is there anything here that I want to take? Some ruined books, they never give you anything. Those for some alchemy later on. Take that. And let's see. That's the way out. I suppose it's just like a mini dungeon where you can just get a few books or something, and that's about it, really. It doesn't seem to have much more to it. Oh, here we go, of course. The secret chest here. Oh, that's too easy. That's just nuts, not fun. Alright. Quickness is increased to 28, which is also good. At the top, get some more back, see if there's anything else down here. And it doesn't look like it, so we'll just come out. Alright, and we'll just head out. Then it will lead us to Skyrim again. Alright, so we're going to head out this way. Back to where we were beforehand, check the map, and see, okay, so up the hill is where... Okay, up the hill is where we need to go for the next quest, so we're going to go up the hill. I think there's a path to just over here, which leads directly to it, so that'll be good. That's for the Bard's quest, which is in Solitude, I believe, and I believe we got it last time. I think the video was running while I was collecting that quest, I believe. Hopefully, which would be nice, but we'll go in now and see if we can get the verse, which then means we can save the day for the Olaf people. I think there's something up on that hill, actually. I might consider taking a look later on, but we'll see. I don't have a whole lot of stamina, unfortunately, in this game, but there's nothing I can really do about that for the moment. I need the health, and the magicka for certain, so that's kind of annoying, but you make do with what you have. So here we go. Quite obviously is an area where we're going to see some ghouls and all of that, so we'll keep in mind embalming tools, nothing of interest. Okay, so we'll head straight in. Doesn't seem to be any monster at the front, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if we can get ahead. Okay, so we got a ghost or something. Is he a good ghost or a bad ghost? Take the Ruby Dragon Claw, of course, which will start the dungeon, basically. It'll start the event. Oh, the fire burns quite nice in lighting, actually. It goes extra red, which is quite nice. See if we can get some fair damage amount done. I'm actually going to, next episode, between the next episodes I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to look up, see if I can get some apprentice fire spells or something like that, so I can, do more damage and that sort of thing, which would kind of be nice that I don't. Right now it's much more difficult than it should be that I can't, so we'll just head straight here. What's in here? Maybe a chest or something? Minor healing. Alright, doesn't look there's actually too much to it. There might be something later on, like at the end of the dungeon, so we'll just head out here. I wonder why my right hand in this is burning much lighter than my left hand. It's kind of weird, but there's not much I can really do. So I'm going to head ahead and see if I can follow this ghost. Let's see if we can get out of that, which I can. Take that. And don't want to take the ruined books. The ruined books are useless. Just like in Fallout, where everything seemed to be a ruined book. Alright, I sense a puzzle incoming. Not Skyrim's strong suit, I'll tell you that. But I hear ghouls in the background, and spiders, of course. I haven't seen spiders in quite a while, so that'll be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. And some drawers. I heard him through the wall. Wow, he's actually quite strong. Don't want him to corner me. There we go. Alright, let's see what he's got for us. He's got not too much at all. And I got another one in the distance. I'll take care of him with a bit of fire, which seems to do the job just good. And he really needs some robes of destruction, which help my spells, definitely. I definitely need some of that as well. See if I can get that at the college. But it's quite far to go, so I'm getting my speech increased a little bit as well. Buy the book. It's always good to get a skill book or something along the way. Kill whatever spawns. See if I can get it done before he gets too close, which it looks like he does, but he also casts spells, so it's going to be a little bit of a magic battle. Alright, so put that down. Get soul gem, actually. You want that? Okay. The problem with enchanting is that I don't have too much use for it at the moment, because I don't really use melee weapons at all, which seems to be mostly what you use them for. Alright, so we're going to go down here. Skip that chest, hopefully. Yes, we did. Okay. So now we're going to head into this room, take the gem here, take the minor magic potion, and kill the spiders, which have obviously spawned, and see how that goes for us. It's not going well. Don't know why they're resisting me, but we'll see. Just give it a minute. Just going to get some extra health here, get some extra magicka, and let's finish them off. They are actually quite resistant spiders, surprisingly very strong spiders, but that's okay. Fire kills spiders no matter what. The term kill it with fire comes to mind, doesn't it? Alright, so drop down. Is there anything in here I guess I want to see? Oh, here we go. It's silly of me not to see that so quickly, so I'm going to head straight through. Kill the skeever. It seems to be everything in this dungeon. Ghouls, yeah, ghouls, you've got spiders, you've got skeevers, you've got... I'm waiting for the bandits. Once we have the bandits, I think we have the full trifecta, maybe some dragons, but that's kind of unlikely. Of course, it wouldn't get attacked without a mage in the background. I need to focus him down a bit. And see if I can take care of that. Okay, so I need to see if I can finish him off with some fire. There we go, and let's see, can we grab anything from him? Bone meal, amethyst, that's also pretty good loot. See from him, bone meal, gold, not bad at all. It all adds up. Bone meal is kind of useful for alchemy, so I grab that. Oh, shoot. Grab that, stop the chains, and we're going to head onwards. Alright, I fixed those problems, so I'm going to go do something different. Alright, so I got a sealed door here, so this is a little ahead of what we saw beforehand. And we're going to see what we can do. See if we can get the key somehow to the sealed door. So we're going to continue onwards. Alright, let's see what he has to offer. He has nothing but gold ring and some bone meal. Not too bad for a ghoul. He would be an upper class ghoul. He is the 1%, as they would say. Got some soul gems, which is nice. There's a trap there, which I want to dodge. Just somebody who has some gold for me, which is always good. And there's going to be somebody around the corner here somewhere. Let's see if I can open that. Expert lock. Ooh, I think I've met my maker. Or not, I guess. That wasn't hard at all. Oh, this is a master one though. Okay, so that moved a little bit. So let's see if we can... Here? No. Nope. Well, this is not going very well at all. Nope, here we go. Okay, so we'll tilt it a little that way. No, that's too far apparently. Master locks are very, very hard. Let's see. Bloody hell. Oh god, it's even further to the left than I thought. I'm wasting so many lockpicks on this. And it's even more to the right than that. Alright. Bloody hell. Alright, let's see. I'm not good at this apparently. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm under 10 now. That's not good. Well, at least I'm going to hit level 30 lockpicking from this. Now I have to open this lock. Now I have to open this. If I don't open this, then I'm silly. God, I'm just wasting lockpicks at this point. Oh, what is this? Let's see if we can... What the hell? Fucking hell, this is... Whatever, I'm just going to use all of my lockpicks trying to get this open. Oh, motherfucker. I am out of lockpicks. Great. Oh god, that didn't even... Let's never speak of that again. Let's do something else. Let's see. Oh. I see a ghoul. And a second one coming my way as well. He, of course, can cast destruction magic as well, which is not fun. Which drains my mana just like it drains his, so... See if we can do anything here. Get rid of this one here as well. They're not too bad. Let's see. Anything there? Do you? Surprisingly, you are the one with the loot in this. Oh, hello, we've got some more friends. We have to swap out with a bow here. Yes, I am going to have to. Ancient old bow. Alright, well he's doing quite well. See if I can get some health back here actually. Get some of that, some of that. Stamina back as well. See if I can deal with him. Real pain in the butt, but we got him, which is what counts. So my archery is 24 now, so it's actually going quite well. I think it's 6 or 7 levels this Let's Play. So yeah, it's doing pretty well, you know, doing this in the last few videos. Alright, let's search chest. Hopefully there's some lockpicks in there. Nope. Too much to hope for, I guess. Alright, let's move on. Heads down, I guess, so we're gonna search here for anything extra. It doesn't look like there is. So we're gonna head down. So once we head down here, we're definitely gonna see some more of what we'd like to see. So we're gonna head on. So we got King Olaf's book, and this looks like it's King Olaf himself, or somebody like that, and now we can return to the Bard's College, which is really good. So we reach the end of the dungeon, which is kind of lovely. So I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm probably going to end things here. That's probably a good note to end off that now that we finished that. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been Tinytree Plays Skyrim. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be back tomorrow or the day after for some more. Depends. I'm going to be doing some Just Cause 2 as well. Maybe some Darksiders 2. I've been playing a little bit of it. I'm not really keen on doing much on it because of the really bad PC port, but we'll see. we'll see what happens. It might be a good move to do for the channel anyway. It'd be good on the search rankings, and I think a lot of people enjoy the game, even if it is a shitty PC port. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching.